I just wondered how you pulled up after your clash with Spider Cam.
Yeah, so far so good. Just knocked the shoulder and the elbows. The elbow's a bit sore. But yeah, otherwise it seems to be okay. I'll just monitor it, see how it goes with the doc. Chat to him.
Did it hinder you bowling at all?
No, luckily not.
Yeah. Did you see it coming?
I saw cables and then I turned around or moved my head and then I saw the cam, but I was a little bit too late. It was quite quick.
Right.
Cool, thank you. Next up.
Just on that, like it sounds funny for others, but like, have you seen a clip of what happened? And
Quickly in the team room, yes.
all right, so you weren't told to watch out for spiders in Australia.
I remember that.
So just about your bowling today. We were talking about it before you came in. Like I'm sure a lot of fast bowlers have bowled much worse and had better figures. How did you see your day go in those conditions and just?
Yeah, felt like it was. I mean, it's looked like a good wicket in general. I mean, if you bowl good areas, over time you probably get rewarded. They batted really well. We've been trying and get a breakthrough the whole day. So I thought they sort of controlled the situation really well. They calmed it down when we were sort of not on top of them, but when we were hitting our areas, and then maybe when the guys were maybe a bit tired or when it was a little bit late in the day, the ball wasn't doing much, then they sort of tried to dominate again. I think all in all it was a good day of cricket. From my side, I was trying to get a breakthrough somewhere in the innings. Try and come with just sort of for me, my roles normally being more aggressive, bringing out the pace, try and bowl, not bowl as quick as I can, but try and speed it up. So yeah, that was the plan. Didn't really work out, but I thought the boys bowled really well, and I thought everyone sort of nailed their how can I say their role in the team. Unfortunately, it didn't go away.
Steve Smith was just in here talking about how well you bowled today and how difficult even the spelling pace against Michael as well. But have there been many times when you've bowled that well and seemingly not got a lot of reward for it?
Yeah, it happens. It happens. You're in the heat. You're trying all the things with the ball. You're trying a different grip. Try maybe this and that. But it happens. It's part of cricket. Like I said, they batted really well. So yeah, we have had it in the past. Hopefully not too many more. But no, they batted well. So hats off to them.
Just two questions about the incident with the camera. You have 4 overs where you bowl so well and get no reward, and then that happens to you. What was running through your head? Like, you know,
well, at the moment I was just I didn't know what hit me, to be honest. But no, it was nothing. Didn't really change my mindset or anything. I tried to stay focused, try to be ready when Dean asked me to bowl. So just trying to be ready in the moment and sort of make sure that when I do come on again, give it my best. But I won't say my mindset or anything changed. It was sort of more or less the same again.
I know everyone's joking about it, but that could have been quite a serious injury to you.
Yeah.
If it hit you in the wrong, and it was travelling at speed. It's obviously a heavy piece of
Yeah.
machinery. We understand that the operators have apologised or spoken to the team about it. What's your reaction to that? Because that's like that could have been a really serious incident.
Yeah, definitely. I think the one thing we've spoken about earlier is how low it is, and it probably shouldn't. I mean, unless it, I don't know, for certain interviews or something, but I don't think it should be travelling head height. That's just my opinion. And then for Marco as well, they must take him into consideration. Yeah.
I mean, before that, you spelled to David, it was a cracking spell. Can you just kind of talk us through what what you summoned to bowl 155 clicks, and did you feel like you had to elevate your game to bowl that?
Yes, sort of the one over yesterday. Long story short, but the one over yesterday felt like just had to adjust a little bit with the wicket. It's a little bit slopey upwards, so the main goal today was to try and sort of get the momentum through the crease and rather than jumping up, and I think sort of doing that earlier on helped me to to get through the crease nicely, to have that momentum at the crease. So it was my main focus for the day, and then eventually it sort of started clicking, and you see that some of the paces are without really trying too much. And then you feel like you can push a little bit more, you feel you've got a little bit of momentum. So once you get that momentum, you just sort of ride it. You don't try and fight it, you don't force anything else as well. So just trying to ride the momentum at that stage. It felt like I was in a good rhythm, like I said, and try and come as hard as I can. Unfortunately it didn't work out, but still feel like we applied ourselves pretty well in that stage.
Two questions, one quick one. Lungi, how is he? Was it just crammed for him?
Yeah. Yeah.
Secondly, Marco bowled a really good spell to Steve Smith before lunch, but didn't bowl a lot. It took him a while to come back home after lunch. Was there any reason for that?
I just think he bowled quite a long spell, so give him some rest as well. We knew it was going to be a long day. The chances of just rolling the guys out was probably not going to happen, so I think it was just mainly just manage the guys, try and get them through the day, and we've still got tomorrow as well, so just taking that into consideration. But he bowled really well.
How would you describe the pitch? It's quite a match.
I think it's a good wicket. All in all, like I said, good shots. You get value for your good shots. Outfield is quite quick compared to last week. And then if you hit a good area, if you bowl a good bumper, guys are a little bit uncomfortable. So I think all in all, it's a good challenge. It's a good wicket, and it's going to be good to see how the next few days play out.
Looked like you made a few friends down at A13.
The boys are going. Yeah, they've had a great day. No, it was good. It was nice, fun, nice atmosphere.
Were you surprised? I mean, you hit David in the helmet, you hurt Captain Green's finger. Were you surprised that took to you so well?
I think they were just enjoying the day. Tomorrow they won't remember me. No, just joking. Just a joke.
Just checking, you said you getting your elbow checked and your shoulder, it was on your right side, you bowled it?
Left side.
It was on your left side?
Yeah.
Yep.
Just the theatre around David Warner getting to the 200, even before that, plastic chairs being brought out, and him sitting there without. Just how did you see all that play out, and just the whole around the corner, and him taking nearly 15 minutes to walk off the field? Just thinking that.
Yeah, I was actually off the field when I saw him walking off when I came back on. But look, it was hot. There's a few guys cramping, not just him. You saw Lungi, myself. So I think there's a few guys cramping. It was really hot for some reason. It was, I think, just all the conditions together. It wasn't as easy. There was a little bit of a breeze at stages where it felt like it's not that hot. It gives you the impression that the weather's okay, but it was quite hot out there. And yeah, like I said, it's not just one guy cramping. So at the end of the day, batted really well, and hats off to him for getting that, and the energy and the fight that he showed I thought was really well and good from his side. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, we can get him in the second inning. Sorry, I'm thinking out loud here in my head now. It's been a long day.
I'm going to start taking last round of questions because I do notice a couple of hands still popping up. So let's go one at the back, one at
Anrich, just with the state of the game, obviously they're way behind at the end of the day, but with Australia could potentially be 2 bowlers down heading into the second innings. What are some of the messages that you guys have been talking about as a team in the sheds just now being play?
Yeah, we haven't really spoken about that, but obviously that's going to be a big factor. I haven't heard anything from Thingy Saki, but hopefully he's okay. But I haven't. I think once we get to that stage, it's going to be crucial to try and bat as long as we can. The more overs the bowlers are going to bowl, the more maybe a backup bowler or someone who doesn't really come on would have to apply themselves. So that's going to be a crucial stage for us. Hopefully we can have a lot of batters in hand and work through the difficult stages with our top order, and then try and cash in a little bit later on. But yeah, hopefully it's not too bad for them.
You just spoke about the pitch, but the fact that like 3 guys have hit their fingers, are there just spots on the pitch that the ball's jumping off, or was it just one of those things?
Yeah, it's just we obviously trying to hit the wicket hard, so we're trying to make it as uncomfortable as possible. So some of the balls, I'm not sure. I haven't looked at any footage, so I don't know whether they really misbehaved as much. But yeah, we're trying to play around, like I said, with the grip of the ball, trying to get it to do that. So that is the plan, to try, whether not to try and break fingers or anything, but to try and make it uncomfortable, get the ball to go one low, one high, or one bounce a lot. So that's the plan. 1 or 2 worked out, 1 or 2 didn't. But yeah, I don't think it's too much to do with the wicket. Yeah, I haven't looked at it that way.
Last one.
Is that one of the best spells you've bowled? That, you talked about riding your momentum and, you really got in a good groove. Is that one of that spell after lunch, that 4-over spell?
Yeah, it was probably up there. I'm finding it hard to try and think now of a lot of other spells. But I think, yeah, just in general, it felt really good. It's been something that I've been working on a little bit here and there with like I said, explained earlier, with the jump. But I think all in all, probably one of the better ones, yes, if not the best. Yeah.
And Steve Smith spoke about how tired he was at the end of play. How are you feeling?
Tired. Yeah, that's why it took so long. Yeah, just some ice baths. It was just a long day, like I said. A little bit of cramps here and there, and it was hot, so just try and stay on top of things.